It was Christmas Eve. Snow fell softly on the cozy workshops of the North Pole. Elves hummed carols as they loaded Santa's sleigh. A sudden gust of wind rattled the windows. The jolly sound of Santa's laughter went silent. The elves looked around, confused. Where had he gone? A single black boot lay on the floor. Santa was gone. Panic filled the air. The elves knew what it meant. Christmas was in jeopardy. Word spread like wildfire through the workshops. The fate of Christmas now rested on finding Santa, and fast. The elves knew they needed help. They needed the elf. Deep within a snowdrift, a hidden door slid open. Agent Snowflake, the top elf operative, received the urgent message. He was tall for an elf, with eyes as blue as ice and a mischievous twinkle in them. "Santa's been kidnapped," the voice on the communicator whispered urgently. Agent Snowflake's face turned serious. "I'm on my way." He grabbed his grappling hook, a device disguised as a candy cane. His mission was clear: find Santa and save Christmas. But Agent Snowflake couldn't do it alone. He needed the best tracker in the world, someone who could follow a trail even Santa couldn't cover up. He knew just the person. High in the Himalayas, nestled among the snowy peaks, lived a girl named Rani. She was known far and wide for her unique abilities. Rani wasn't just any girl. She had a gift that set her apart from everyone else in her village. She had the most extraordinary sense of smell. Her nose could detect the faintest of scents, even in the harshest of winters. She could track a snowflake to its cloud. Her friends often marveled at her ability to find lost items buried under layers of snow. When Agent Snowflake arrived, Rani was practicing yoga with her pet yak, Buttercup. The serene environment helped her hone her senses. "Rani," he said urgently, "we need your help. It's Santa Claus." Rani didn't hesitate. She knew the gravity of the situation. "I'm ready," she said, hopping onto Buttercup's back. Her heart raced with anticipation and determination. She knew the importance of Christmas cheer. Without Santa, the joy of the season would be lost. They flew towards the North Pole, the wind whipping through their hair. Time was running out. The journey was perilous, but Rani's resolve was unwavering. The fate of Christmas rested on their shoulders. Rani's mind raced with thoughts of how she could use her unique skills to save the day. They had to work together, combining their unique skills to unravel the mystery and find Santa. The clock was ticking, and every second counted. Upon arriving at the North Pole, Rani immediately knelt down, her nose twitching. "Candy canes," she declared. "Peppermint and gingerbread." Agent Snowflake was amazed. "That's incredible. You can smell that?" Rani smirked. "Follow your nose," she said, leading the way through the snow. They followed a trail of crushed candy canes, dodging ice sculptures and leaping over frozen ponds. The clues were faint, but Rani was relentless. The trail led them to a reindeer stable where Donna and Blitzen were munching on carrots, looking worried. "He took the sleigh," Donna whinnied, but not before dropping this. It was a button, a gingerbread button. "The gingerbread button!" Agent Snowflake exclaimed. "It must be the work of the Gingerbread Man." The Gingerbread Man was a notorious villain, known for his elaborate gingerbread creations and his hatred of Christmas cheer. Rani, using her incredible sense of smell, led them through a blizzard, finally reaching a hidden valley. There in the middle stood a magnificent fortress made entirely of gingerbread. The aroma of gingerbread wafted through the air, but this wasn't the sweet smell of Christmas cookies. This gingerbread had a sinister edge. They had found the Gingerbread Man's lair. Agent Snowflake and Rani carefully approached the Gingerbread Fortress. The drawbridge was down, but something felt off. It was too quiet. Suddenly, music filled the air. It was a distorted version of Jingle Bells played on kazoos and out-of-tune tubas. It was the Gingerbread Man's theme music. As they entered the grand hall, they saw Santa. He was trapped inside a giant, elaborately decorated music box. The Gingerbread Man stood beside him, cackling with glee. "You won't get away with this," Agent Snowflake yelled, his hand on his candy cane grappling hook. The Gingerbread Man just laughed. "You'll have to get through my gingerbread army first." Dozens of gingerbread men armed with candy cane swords stood ready for battle. Their candy weapons glinted under the twinkling Christmas lights, creating an almost magical yet menacing sight. and gumdrop cannons surrounded them. A fierce battle ensued, with gumdrops flying through the air like festive cannonballs. The gingerbread men charged forward, their candy cane swords clashing with the defenders' makeshift weapons. Agent Snowflake, ever the agile hero, used his grappling hook to swing from the chandeliers, dodging gumdrops and candy canes with ease. His movements were swift and precise, a blur of action in the chaotic scene. Meanwhile, Rani and Buttercup, the brave reindeer, fought valiantly with their powerful hooves and horns. They charged at the gingerbread men, their strength and determination evident in every move. Thinking fast, Rani grabbed a handful of peppermints from her pocket. She knew the gingerbread men had a weakness for strong scents, and tossed them at the gingerbread army. The strong scent filled the air, creating a minty cloud that wafted over the battlefield. The aroma was overpowering, even for the bravest of gingerbread warriors, overwhelming their sensitive noses. The gingerbread men stumbled around, confused and disoriented. Their once coordinated attack fell into disarray as they tried to escape the peppermint fog. With the gingerbread army neutralized, the defenders took a moment to catch their breath. The battlefield was littered with fallen gingerbread men, their candy weapons scattered around them. Agent Snowflake used his grappling hook to snag the key to the music box from the gingerbread man's belt. His aim was true, and the key flew into his hand with a satisfying click. He unlocked the box, the intricate mechanisms inside whirring to life. The lid slowly opened, revealing the precious contents within. Freeing Santa just in time, Santa emerged from the box, his eyes twinkling with gratitude and relief. The magic of Christmas had been saved. Santa, with a twinkle in his eye, looked at his rescuers with immense gratitude. His presence filled the room with warmth and joy, thanked his rescuers. "You saved Christmas," he exclaimed, his voice filled with emotion. The team had done the impossible, and the spirit of the season was restored. He boomed, his voice echoing through the hall. The sound resonated, a reminder of the joy and magic that Christmas brings to all. With the gingerbread man apprehended and Santa safe, the North Pole was buzzing with excitement. The air was filled with the sweet scent of peppermint and gingerbread, and the sound of jingle bells echoed through the snowy streets. The spirit of Christmas returned to the North Pole. The elves cheered, their tiny voices creating a harmonious chorus, and the reindeer pranced joyfully in the snow, their bells jingling with every step. The North Pole was a scene of pure magic and joy. Even the snow seemed to sparkle a little brighter, reflecting the twinkling lights that adorned the trees. The entire landscape was transformed into a winter wonderland, a place where dreams and reality intertwined seamlessly. Rani and Buttercup were hailed as heroes. Their bravery and quick thinking had saved Christmas, and they were celebrated by everyone at the North Pole. The applause and cheers were deafening, a testament to their incredible feat. They enjoyed a delicious feast of gingerbread cookies, the good kind, and hot cocoa, the warmth spreading through them after their adventure. The table was laden with festive treats, and the air was filled with laughter and joy. The warmth of the fire added to the cozy atmosphere, making everyone feel at home. Friends gathered around, sharing stories of past Christmases and creating new memories. The spirit of togetherness was palpable. As the northern lights shimmered above, casting a magical glow over the snowy landscape, everyone felt a sense of wonder and awe. The aurora borealis danced in the sky, a beautiful reminder of the magic of the season. Santa prepared for his Christmas Eve flight. He checked his list twice, ensuring that every child would receive their gift. The reindeer were ready, their harnesses gleaming in the moonlight. He gave Rani and Agent Snowflake a grateful nod. They'd saved Christmas, reminding everyone of the true meaning of the holiday: kindness, courage, and the magic of believing. The true meaning of Christmas was not just in the gifts, but in the acts of kindness and courage that brought people together. It was a time to believe in the magic of the season and to spread joy and love. And the magic of believing was alive in every heart. The festive scenes around the North Pole were a testament to the power of belief and the joy it brings. And so Santa flew off into the night, his sleigh a beacon of hope and joy, delivering presents to children all over the world. The sight of his sleigh silhouetted against the moon was a symbol of the magic of Christmas. His sleigh glowed in the night sky, a trail of stardust following behind. It was a sight that filled everyone with hope and joy, a reminder that Christmas miracles do happen. Delivering presents to children all over the world, Santa ensured that every child would wake up to a magical Christmas morning. Christmas had been saved, thanks to the bravery of a few and the spirit of the season that lived in everyone's heart. The bravery of a few had made all the difference. Their actions had saved Christmas and reminded everyone of the true spirit of the holiday. The spirit of the season lived in everyone's heart, bringing people together and spreading joy and love. It was a time to celebrate, to believe, and to cherish the magic of Christmas.